to Sophia to see if she'd heard anything?
Yeah, sure. I know Vilsort dropped this because of the tech issues, as well as apparently. So we're at the halfway point, from my understanding. He said shortly after the halfway point, which is where we're at, the game starts having pacing issues to the point where everything feels like fetch quests. And I'm like, oh no. I'm like really worried about this part of the game. Second half of the game, I mean.
Off to Pioneer Square. Someone must have given me... I figured Sophia would be in.
Ask Sophia if she's heard anything. Are these the side...
dress, I guess. Maybe Tolly. I figured Sophia would be in.
Alright, let's talk to Sophia then. I guess we're here.
The whole dramatic scene with Campbell.
Did I just walk past her and like leave? Yeah, I did just realize though that we're playing as Fabien.
I figured.
Alright, so we need to find Sophia. Is she not up here? That I need to be in this building. Oh. Where is she? She must be upstairs then. Do I have to go through the vent system again to get to her? I am so confused. Oh, maybe here. Yeah, there we go. Yes, Crafty, it's very good. But you need to be fine with dying a lot. What am I not seeing here?
I didn't see the point. I thought about it.
Oh, here.
I knew Sophia liked to set down her thoughts.
It's very old school arcade.
Tied to any cyberspatial spy system. Hey there, big ears. What have you been listening to?
Hey, detective. Yeah, I might have heard a thing or two. A little birdie's talked to me about.
And if you die, you got to start the whole chapter over again.
And a grocery list. What do you need?
It's very old school arcade. How's that
shopping list?
Sure, I got it here.
To do. Reorder CPDA 1
no, it's more butt mashy, Crafty.
Has delivery by Friday.
There are certain moves that you can do, but it's very butt mashy.
But I wouldn't drink the punch. Tell me about the K factor.
Sure thing.
The process is clearly thaumaturgical. Physical transfusion denatures the power and has no bearing on the recipient's K factor. Interestingly, a kindred's kiss does seem to bear fruit.
Mean anything to you, Detective?
Can't say it does. Wouldn't surprise me if it's Sophia's notes about a hot date.
It took me like, I think 15 attempts to do one of the levels. It was pretty rough.
Tell me about the K factor.
Sure thing.
The process is clearly thaumaturgical. Physical transfusion denatures the power and has no bearing on the recipient's K factor. Interestingly, a kindred's kiss does seem to bear fruit.
Mean anything to you, Detective?
Can't say it does. Wouldn't surprise me if it's Sophia's notes about a hot date.
I don't think really any of that
little
matters.
fella.
No problem, boss. Always happy to lend an ear.
I'll bear that in mind.
I'll look at it again if Sophia doesn't really tell us
I should
anything.
get one sometime, if anyone still makes them.
It says, oh, that says there's something over here. Well, let's talk to Sophia.
Hey there. How's my favorite forensic department?
Fabien, it's been forever. What can I do for you?
It pains me to say this, but we've had another killing.
Oh, no. Who? Where?
Don't know yet. Just on my way to the scene. Figured I'd check in, see if you'd heard anything.
I haven't, no. But you think this is Santiago?
By the way Tolly was smirking, I reckon so. I don't get it. This is like the 20s all over again. The old 20s, I mean.
I know.
I keep getting flashbacks to what happened then. Marla, Rosalind, Santiago.
The killer with the cross. You shut that case, though. You told me there were no leads. Will you reopen it?
I think someone's done that for me.
Right.
I'd better get down to Pioneer Square. I'll see you later.
If there's anything I can do, well, come see me, Fabien.
I will.
Best way to describe it, Crafty, actually, and I just thought of, it's Streets of Rage. If you've ever played Streets of Rage, you know how it plays. Alright, so now... you need to go...
There was a
Here?
case waiting for me at Pioneer Square. There was a case waiting for me at...
Streets of Rogue, Streets of Rage. Old arcade game. Streets of Rage 4 came out 2018, 2019. Very good arcade beat 'em up. Another one would be like Golden Axe or Scott Pilgrim, I guess. The Scott Pilgrim game. It's kind of like that without the RPG element. Well, there are actually RPG elements in it, but not the same type of RPG mechanics.
The address I had was in a set of down-at-heel apartments, hardly ever used. My buddy Reggie was a
Right.
fixture of the square, and I often
Reggie?
dropped by for a little pick-me-up. I wondered if there was a case with any Cummings.
Oh, there's two here. There's that, and then there's also this. This popped up.
Reggie was around here somewhere. Reggie was around here.
Yeah, let's talk to Reggie.
Some real creeps about that.
Reggie, old pal, moment of your time?
It's a fine night, Mr. Fabien. A night of beauty and delight.
Use a drink.
Reggie, would you make a small donation?
Sure. Let us melt flesh and share minds.
I needed that. Reggie, old buddy, anyone go into that apartment over there in the last few hours?
Huh? Well, I mean,
You okay, Reggie? This was not normal, even for Reggie.
Think hard.
You okay there, Reg? Nothing coming back to you about the apartment?
there's... No?
This was even stranger than usual. That mind was fogged.
Never really played arcade beat 'em ups. Alright, so it's gonna be new to you no matter what. It's good though, it's good for what it is, what type of gaming.
Have a good night, Reggie.
Become one with the heartbeat of the city, detective.
Alright, I'm gonna have to...
Reggie was never the sharpest tool in the shed, but something had made him even worse than usual.
It's 4.
Let's have a peek, shall we?
Yakuza 0 Director's Cut's out in 2 days. Is it? I gotta pre-order that. We might start a Yakuza franchise run if they're gonna start adding the English voice acting to them. The door to the apartment,
I know, I saw it. It was.
number 8. Yeah, it's out on Monday. Okay.
That's a solid block, Reggie, my friend. Someone has put a compulsion on you. Huh. Now that wasn't memory loss. That was a solid block. Someone had used kindred juju to seal Reggie's mouth. I wouldn't get anything from him, but I did know someone strong-willed had done this.
Can I do something else?
Oh, that... Nope. Had nothing to say.
No. Alright, well, I'm gonna feed off of him anyway, if I can feed off of him again.
Might I...
Yeah, I just need the blood point back.
Much better. Keep warm, Reggie. You never know when I might need you.
Do you hear?
Alright. Thanks, Reggie. Appreciate you. Alright, yeah, let's just go back to the apartment. Alright, so there was a murder that happened here? Oh, this is the apartment, our character's apartment. Okay. This is gonna be our apartment building? Probably not. Probably so, yeah, it's definitely our apartment. Whoa.
This place used to belong to my old friend Dale. Used to being the key words here.
Is that the Uncarn sarcophagus?
Huh. Maybe some sort of ancestral heirloom. Or Dale had been drunk at a flea market. Dale did like to cook, as the youth seem to call it. Made some of his own recipes, bought in others. Hey, buddy, not sure I agree with your philosophy. Lotions and potions. Most I recognized, but one stood out. I had never seen it before, and I thought I was down with the street trade. Maybe Dale used it to scope out heavenly bodies.
Right.
Either Dale was paranoid or he had guests who didn't like sunlight. I was
So he's like, say, cook.
It was a Bible. Never took Dale for the religious type, but then I've heard some substances take mortals closer to God. Well, I got the fascination with spirit boards, but always wondered, what if the ghosts never learned to write?
That's a good question, actually. Alright, can I check in here first?
Cute kids. Though I do hear twins are a real handful.
Therese and Jeanette Borman. Let him cook, exactly.
If you could say one thing for the man, it's that he had an eclectic taste in clothes.
Right.
Estrogen. Caution, do not take if male. Well, what Dale wanted to put in his own body was entirely his own business.
Okay.
Or rebar, huh? You aren't looking too well there, buddy.
Yeah, I wouldn't say so. I think we do 2.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that.
one.
Was one of those guys. You know, you've just seen him around. Talked to him a few times, maybe exchanged the latest gossip. Hit a body or two together. Dale, I'd say it's good to see you, but, you know, you being dead and all and a figment of my imagination, guess it means I don't find you at your most scintillating.
Oh, hi, Fabien. Been a while. Yeah, I've been better, though I never looked exactly healthy, did I?
Do you know the killer?
Did you know the killer?
You know what? I think I did. At least, no sign of a struggle, and the door lock's still whole. Must have been someone I knew, or at least expected. Customer, maybe?
You're a ghoul. Who fed you?
You were a ghoul, right? I'm pretty sure of that. So who was your patron? Your dummy thingy?
Who did I drink from, you mean? It's hard to say. I don't think I ever told you, Detective.
Don't think you ever did.
Maybe a person of interest for your case?
Yeah, maybe so.
How'd you die?
Obvious question, I guess, but, how did it happen?
I'd say my throat was cut, and then I must have been dragged up onto this rebar. Someone rammed it through my rib cage and then hung up a cross-like decoration like the star on a frat boy Christmas tree.
Strong guy then, right? I mean, to hold you up there, force iron through you? This looks more and more like kindred. Mortals just don't have this kind of strength.
Sounds right to me.
How's the alchemy trade going?
How was the alchemy trade going for you?
Hard to say, isn't it, Detective? I've still got the makings of alch cookery around the place. Still got that acrid tang at the back of your throat, same as you always smelled in here. A note of butane and a cheap body spray. So, yeah, looks like business as usual. I have helped you figure out one thing, Detective. There was a reason I was killed, right?
Sure. Someone's sending a message like the others.
That, and I was probably killed by someone I knew. So, who my patron was is important one way or another.
You got that right, little buddy. Thanks, Dale. Sorry about, you know, the whole strung up on a support beam thing.
I know a guy who found
Sorry
a
about
whole
the, you know,
legend
getting
like this.
impaled.
You never know. Maybe someone will write the book of Dale.
Right. What's getting triggered right here? Meth lab? Oh, there's a dead cat here. Oh, no.
I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Oh, no. Don't tell me I can talk with the dead cat. Okay, I need like a health or a blood refill. I can talk to the dead cat. There are no blood elixirs in here? Oh, here's one. Yes. All right.
Me and animals, we'd always had a special rapport. Hey there, little buddy. How's your night going?
Who killed Dale?
Did you see who killed Dale?
Yep.
Sorry.
True.
Hard to see anything if you don't have a pulse. Unless you're me, of course. How long you been lying here?
Yep.
That's what I thought.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, buddy. He didn't deserve you. Someone forget to feed you. Sorry about that.
True.
Yeah, that's true.
Pretty sad.
Did have his habits. Guess sometimes he let the real world pass him by. If only you could tell me what was really going on.
Yes.
Yeah, it's obvious when you think about it.
Any clues?
Any clues for me? I'm kind of stumped.
Well, that is illuminating.
Thanks,
See you on
Kat.
the other side, little
Appreciate it.
buddy. If folks like me get other sides, which I doubt.
Amazing. 10 out of 10 dialogue. Big fan. Alright. So, go in here now. Okay. As I speed run, quite literally. Should probably feed as well. I can run across somebody to feed easily on. We'll probably get some elixirs though. Alright, talking to Thorn.
Always made me want to gird my loins. I wish I knew what a gird actually was.
Anything else in here? Oh yeah, something back there. Oh no, that must have been a reflection. Alright, let's talk to Thorn then.
Good evening, ma'am.
Detective, is there something you need?
She seemed in a good mood. I assumed she was marinating a couple of kids in the back room.
You seen any murderers around the place at all?
What variety of murder, young man? Of my precious time? Of the sanctity of a bookstore? Of the English language? I fancy I could put my hand on someone guilty of all three.
Heard of Santiago?
I was wondering, you ever hear of a guy called Santiago? A hunter?
Can't say I know the name.
Active here back in the 1920s. Other places before that.
Oh, long before my time in your benighted country, young man. Now, is there anything else?
Hey, I found this potion. I thought since you were our expert on cauldrons and newt's eyes and such, you might recognize it? Something the Thin Bloods made, I'm sure.
Indeed.
Think it could be...
Memory.
memory.
Salvia officinalis, Centella asiatica, Bacopa moneri, the vulgar time, and others. Memory and clarity, detective. To cloud or to erase, to improve, to reshape.
Memory. I have the memory of it. What are those little things? Orange gills, swim around in circles, opposite of an elephant? Anyway, can you tell me who might use this, or what they need it for?
You have partial information, young man. There's a manufactured component here. Some of that modern messing about. Have you consulted Sophia?
Sophia? Not about this. That is a good call, Mrs. T.
Mistress Thorn, thank you very much.
Right.
I'll leave you to it.
Goodbye.
A quick trip up to the tower to call in on Sophia then.
Yep. I'm talking to Sophia again. To go over there, I think those are people I can feed on. We'll take a pit stop here and then head back to the tower. I'm upset that they wouldn't let us play,
Spare a dollar?
Reginald, my friend.
Oh, I have.
won't let us actually play as an Alcavian on our main character. Like, having all these abilities all the time would be nice. Right. Ow.
Get a big score, and I can call it a night.
Especially the fact that I can do this sprint in broad daylight, well, nightlight. All as fire, you can't do that because it counts as a masquerade violation.
Drink, whatever you can spare, please.
In here?
I figured Sophia would be in. She kept off business hours, but then so did I.
Those top floor and then to the left, I think. Oh. It was either left or the right. Not forward. Nah, it was to the left. I was correct.
I'm back.
I can see that.
That guy was Dale.
Well, I took a look at the scene. It was a place on Pioneer Square. I had a nice chat with the victim. Dale. Deals in thin blood elixirs. You know the guy?
Another mortal. You think this is Santiago again?
All evidence says so. And so did the corpse.
What the hell is going on, Fabien?
Someone's plotting this out like a dime novel. I picked up this potion, wondering if you could tell me about it. Found it at Dale's.
Oh, interesting. Huh, this is fascinating. Not the recipe I know.
Could you take a guess?
Yes. An enhancer, I would say. Something to magnify capabilities. To make your body work more efficiently somehow in one way or another.
Mrs. Thorne thought it had something to do with memories.
Ah, that would make sense. A memory enhancer, yes. To make the subject's recall more acute, more capable.
A memory enhancer, huh? Now that's interesting. I wonder who might be in the market for memory potions. I can think of a few trees to shake. Nico's one for the markets. Katsumi might know, given it's a thin blood potion.
Tolly, perhaps?
Yeah.
Ollie,
I might have heard something. Although getting him to share it is never easy. Thanks. You've helped a bunch.
Right.
I'll drop by later.
I'd like that.
Oh, what are we sensing here? A blood potion. Right, so now we need to go. Roar upon and hole in the wall. Oh, just like the bottom left of the map, pretty much. All right, we'll stop by hole in the wall first then. Alright, time to walk for about 10 minutes.
I moved to Seattle to get away.
But yeah, this must be why this is, like, the stuff Bill was talking about. Apparently the second half of the game has a lot of this, just running around talking to people, not much like combat or anything. We should almost be there. Alright, I think I need to go behind? Oh yeah, there's this stairway. That's right. Alright, so I think here we're talking Katsumi.
Someone had a good night. Unless they were playing hearts. Blip, bloop, bleep, bloop, blop. Never did get it.
Ah.
I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after.
Fabien, it's been a while. What are you doing down here?
Picked up this potion.
Picked up this potion. Sort of thing your folk are into. I was wondering if you knew who might be buying.
My people don't buy or sell alchemical products. You know that, detective.
Hey, I'm looking for a murderer. I'm not trying to drag potion mixers in front of the court.
No, Bad day? Listen, if only because I don't want my people caught up in a murder rap. That's not a type I recognize. Never seen it before, not something we deal in. Okay?
Okay, thanks. I'll take your word for it.
You better.
Right.
I'll head off.
Sure.
Well, that was a dead loss. Who else might have an inkling?
We're talking to, though. Something over here? Oh, piano.
The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably is old. I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, put your hands over your ears.
Alright, so now we'll go to the pawn and then we'll go there last. Yep. Furthest bottom left. Pawn shop, so I'll probably talk to Nico. Yeah, Nico. Our second favorite Bulgarian.
Hey, Nico.
Fabien, are you out on the trail of a conspiracy? Why am I asking? With you, it is always a conspiracy. Any leads on the Umbrella Cartel and their weather-making machines? They sure screwed up this week. Have you seen the forecast?
I am always on the trail of a conspiracy. Sometimes more than one. Say, do you know anything about potions? I found one. I'm told it's a memory enhancer or something like that. Would you know a likely buyer?
I'm afraid I do not. I trade in solids, not liquids.
That's what I figured. Thanks. I was wondering if you could take a look at this for me.
A cross.
I did not take you for a follower of Christ.
Only when I stub my toe. I've got a few of these now.
Right.
All identical.
Yes, I see.
Associated with a few hellish scenes.
Okay. Well, the Cross of St. James, yes? This particular shape?
I did know that.
It is a mix of mild steel and some of the decoration is cast in zinc alloy. Then lacquered, aged and weathered. Deliberately so.
It's not old then.
Oh no, not at all. Recently made. But made to look old, like a film prop. It's not a bad job. It would not be cheap. Properly made, none of this 3D printing.
No 3D printing here.
Now that is interesting. Thank you, Nico. That's helpful.
Right.
Some other time, Nico.
See you later, my friend.
Right.
Nothing from friend Nico. Time to burn some more shoe leather. I mourn the old clackety-clack. Computers are all very well. But since they were invented, there's been a lot more profanity in the world.
True. Gotta go behind.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
Head on this way.
Detective.
Hey, Tolly. Up here.
Well, well, Detective Fabien, as I don't live or breathe. Tell me, how's the case? Hot leads, cold bodies, reheated plots. Ooh, let me guess. You want to hear the word on the street. Pretty sure it was curbside pickup only. Something I heard your boys in blue were being real strict about on Aurora Avenue.
I'm looking into the alchemy trade.
Better living through chemistry, huh? You never struck me as the type.
Thin blood alchemy. You any notion who might be buying an elixir of memory enhancement?
Memory enhancement, memory enhancement. Oh, it'll come to me, I'm sure. I need an improved memory. You know, Fabien, sometimes I'm so dull you could use me for crowd control.
Seen anything suspicious?
Seen anything suspicious?
I don't know. Our Seattle dogs outside your culinary experience? Tubes of gristle slathered in fetid cheese and carbonized onion? It's a real public health hazard. Can't you smell it? Every time a tourist goes by, it just oozes out of their pores.
Right. No idea who needs memory potions then?
You must know something about the memory potion.
I got other things to worry about. You figure it out. That's what you're here for.
Right.
Okay, I'd better go.
Have fun with your private dickery.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use my powers on him.
Let's have a peek, shall we? It's Willem, you failure of a detective. Willem, right. I guess Tolly's entitled to his opinion.
Right.
So, Willem was the buyer. And unless I missed my mark, Dale was his ghoul friend. Dale hung around in a room full of junk, staying well clear of the wider world. Right up Willem's alley.
So Willem, the guy who we had blow up last stream, he's the one that bought the potion. Okay. So, you know, Tolly being a Nosferatu, he's trying to protect his Nosferatu friends. I guess that makes sense. It ties back to Willem once again.
I was pretty sure Willem hung around here. No idea why. I don't think he ever drove a car. The rear view, you see. He's never been a fan.
Okay, somewhere in that parking structure. Need to find the frickin' entrance to it. There it is. Interrogate Willem about Dale's murder. Yeah, this is where we got ambushed. As a fire. Yeah, this room here. Am I gonna have to flip these again?
Wasn't gonna speak to me. Yeah, I didn't see the point in confusing things.
Can I not interact? Do I need to drink my potion?
Not the best Oh, I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Okay, so obviously I need to flip the switches. Why is it not giving me the ability to do so?
I probably shouldn't be drinking random potions like this, but something told me I now had the keys to victory.
Okay, so I'm supposed to drink this?
Nope, I thought I didn't see the need.
Eh? What am I supposed to be doing here? Can't interact. That potion did something, but none of my buttons are changing.
Not the best. Oh, that I didn't. I wasn't. Yeah, I thought I didn't think that was worth the effort.
I am very confused. There we go. Jeez. I had to hit Q like 8 times. I think it bugged out.
Wasn't gonna speak to me.
There we go. Nice place you got, Willem. I think I said that last time, too. Very similar to Gary's from Bloodlines 1.
Willem was a strange kind of guy, and I was qualified in strange kind of guys. We got on okay. Hey, Willem.
Detective Fabien, how's the case of the missing street sign?
Oh, I solved that a week ago. It wasn't about where the sign was, it was that the street itself had moved. The two are reunited and happy as bluebirds. I wanted to talk to you about something else.
Yo! I just got a text message. The school I went to elementary school in is closing next year. The one that's literally right around the street. It's crazy. My elementary school is dying. Great. Right, are you the murderer?
So, just in case I
He's not gonna say
some
it.
other point, are you the murderer?
Murderer? What murderer? Who's being murdered? I don't know about any murders.
Oh, you are sweating a bit there, buddy. Or you would be if that was physiologically possible. Is that a guilty conscience?
I haven't done anything.
It's fine. Our guy's got a strong head twist action, and it's most likely not kindred from what I've seen, so odds are against it being you.
Does the name Santiago ring a bell?
Does the name Santiago ring a bell?
The hunter? They called him the rebar killer in the dailies, didn't they? A long, long time ago.
That's the guy. He's active again.
Really? That's not good.
Understatement of the century, buddy.
Anything about alchemy and thin blood?
You know anything about alchemy and thin bloods? I mean, the skill they have to whip up lotions and potions. I'm not suggesting we put anyone in a juicer just yet.
Alchemy detective? You know I don't go in for that kind of thing.
Memory potions, Willem? To spring clean your memory palace? Maybe add an east wing and a pool? That'd be useful to you, right?
I suppose so. I might have used them.
You'd remember. That is the whole point.
Come clean, you're using memory potion.
Buddy. Your noggin's always overflowing, and you're indulging in a bit of chemical expansion. It's not a sin.
Well, it's important, Fabien. There's so much to remember. Names, numbers, dates.
I tell you, there are a few dates I would love to forget.
I gotta keep myself sharp. Why does this matter to you?
Dale's dead.
Dale's dead. Your peck ghoulish dope dealer is no more. Ceased to beat. He's currently pinned up to a crossbeam by someone who's into very heavy metal. Oh, and his head is missing.
His head? Fabien, what do you mean? Do you think I killed him? Well, how could I kill him?
Well, you couldn't have killed him, buddy. Compared to our killer, you're weak as a noodle.
Kind of rude, but true.
He's weak as a noodle. There's no way he did this. But he was on the scene, and that's all we have right now. I mean, look at him. He's cooling.
We're back in the 20s now.
Anything else before you go in?
Remind me about the crime scene?
Fabien, we just talked about this. Come on, will you? Same method. Vic nailed to floor.
Oh, shit.
To the torso.
Wait.
And that goddamn sword cross thing. Again. He doesn't get those from the five and dime, so that's a threat to follow, I guess. Nothing special about the apartment, nothing missing.
I have a theory. I think Fabien might be the killer. Alcavians are schizophrenic, and the fact that I asked, what's the crime scene? He's like, you forgot already. I think he might be using the memory potion. That'd be crazy if Fabien's the killer. Because that would mean technically Fire's the killer, too.
So, our suspect.
Sweat him out. Find out whether he saw anything, why he was there in the first place, how he knew our Vic. You know the deal.
Who was he?
Exactly. That kind of thing. You know how to do this.
Okay, boss. I'll deal with this.
All right, I'll be listening. But let me know if you root out anything deeper.
Let's see what the little fella had to say. Here he was, pale, sort of sweaty. Something bugged me about him, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Hello there, pal. I hear you had a bad start to your night.
A hell of a thing, detective. A hell of a thing.
Is that Willem before he turned?
Willem Axel.
It is! It's Willem before he became a Nosferatu.
I don't know how you could.
Huh. Strange how memory plays tricks. But anyway, lay it out for me.
What do you want to know?
So tell me about you. What's your business?
Oh, I'm nobody important, detective. I work as a bookkeeper.
Accountant?
Yeah, that's right.
So why are you sweating, accountant?
I'm not feeling well, but also because I work at Lou's place, and I know you detectives don't like it there.
You run numbers for Lou Graham's place. Now, that is interesting. But you do look a little pale there, fella. Tell me why we picked you up.
Don't you know?
I'm the one asking the questions here.
Okay. I was just visiting a friend at Sunset Heights. I guess wrong place, wrong time. Your boys in blue thought I was something to do with this killing.
Who was this friend?
What? It's just a friend. There's no law about that, right? I'm happily married.
Does your wife know where you are?
She knows I have business tonight. She's used to me working late.
They do say absence makes the heart grow fonder. I've always wondered about that myself. Some people I don't see for months or years, but when we meet up, they still don't seem too happy about it. Did you know the victim?
Just in passing.
Well, who was he? What was he like?
Big man, sort of scarred, name of Isaac.
Isaac? Yeah, I definitely knew that. How did you meet?
I only met him that night. I'd been sent with a package for him, that's all.
By your boss? By Lou Graham?
Yeah, that's right.
Really? Now there's a thing for the books. You know what the package was?
No.
And he wasn't dead when you gave him the package?
No, we talked and then I left.
Did you see anything?
No.
Right, and I was the Emperor of China. Right, and I'm the Emperor of China.
I didn't, I swear.
You're sweating like a ham in a steamer there, fella. Hey, fella, clamming up will do you no favors at all.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
He knew all right, and I'd make him sing, even if I needed to pry his skull open and look inside.
Yeah, that is what I'm gonna have to do.
I decided to give him a minute, but I knew I'd have to keep poking. What secrets are we keeping,
They'll taste blood thick like syrup.
They never told me what the embrace would really mean.
Yep, so he got bit.
William had seen the killer. It was right at the top of his mind. Time to put on the thumb screws. I got a few more questions.
Sure, detective.
You're just like me, a goddamn kindred, a vampire, a bloodsucker.
No, it's not what you think.
It absolutely is what I think. Did you off Isaac?
No, he offed me. I mean, Isaac, I went to him to be made over into a vampire. Some deal he did with Lou, and well,
The two of you did the deed. I get it. Oh, your face hasn't done the,
What do you mean?
Oh, never mind. No, you'll find out. So,
he's gonna slowly turn.
Ran him through with rebar? Was that part of the deal?
No, it wasn't me. I didn't see. I was recovering and I didn't see anything. I swear.
Your wife know you've exchanged bodily fluids with a Nosferatu?
No. I mean, yes. I mean, she knows that I have to go. But Flora, she understands that it's for work.
That is one understanding woman. I've never met such an understanding woman.
It's the money, you know, for Junior.
A kid, too.
Yeah, for the kid,
Okay,
yeah.
Times are tough, but that's one heck of a choice. Mind you, not sure I'd be able to say no to Lou Graham either.
She's been wonderful to me. Wonderful.
Tell me that again once you've smashed all your mirrors.
Yep. Once you turn ugly.
We both know you saw something. Something to do with the killer? You're scared of him, right? This guy kills and kills, buddy. You give me a name, I can protect you.
Okay, listen. I did that thing with Isaac.
Feels dirty, don't it? But I get you. Takes it out of you and puts it right back in.
That's it. Isaac was listening to the wireless. I was sitting recovering off in the corner. Heard footsteps and in comes this guy.
So then what happened?
He comes up behind Isaac. Isaac still hasn't noticed. And then he pulled out this sort of long rod from a golf bag over his back and he stabbed Isaac straight through his spine from behind. It came out front. It came out front. God, who can do that? Who could do that to anyone? All the air came out of him like a...
Inner tube stabbed by a pry bar? I'm guessing? Kind of like a... But you didn't see...
Is he making those noises?
Anything?
I saw his hands as he just reached out and he grabbed the side of Isaac's head and he just...
We just ripped it off?
Goes the weasel, huh? So our man is strong, real strong. I gotta take this to my boss.
What should I do now?
Go see Lou. She's the one who landed you in this mess. She takes care of people, they say. Depending on how you interpret the words take care of, that might be a comfort to you, or not. Anyhow, I've got to figure out who's the one going around treating heads like champagne corks. Pop.
Oh, goodbye, Detective.
I'm certain we'll meet again, Mr. Willem Axel.
Yeah, so Willem turned back in the 20s then. He was around for a long, long time. Oh.
Realm? Where am I?
No longer splattered across the pavement, for one. You're in Weaver Tower.
Okay, so we got saved after the explosion.
Then I have failed.
Yes, you have.
What did you do?
Not now, Sophia.
He was my... Willem. He was as close to a friend as I had. And he... and you...
Excuse her. Tonight's events caused some distress, and she's not alone. Campbell's records are part of the machinery that keeps the city running. Or at least, they were. So I'm gonna need an explanation.
Willem had been compromised, blackmailed. He was beholden to another, an enemy of this court. One he called the Gardener.
The gardener? Who?
Willem used
So Sophia
my mark
doesn't believe
against
us
me,
at all.
Just as Isabella did. There can be no question. These are not isolated cases. There are no coincidences. This is the work of the Sabbat.
No. 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 Willem would never. He would never.
I am sorry, Sophia, for your loss. He had clothed himself in dynamite. Someone else caused it to detonate. Someone who was not present. I could not have prevented it.
This... Gardener... I need to think. You will return tomorrow night.
I think she has an idea of who it is.
Meantime, see what you can do to smooth things over. Sophia, you have work to do?
Of course, my prince.